Hey, my Leo, the Lions here. This is for all my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You have majority Leo within your birth chart. You could cross watching for any Leo, but I said this will resonate with majority, if not all, for April 2021. Now, let me explain to you what I got on the first channel that I did when I did the first shuffle before I did this one. I had got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower card. So you're dealing with Scorpio, any air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, any fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo within your birth chart. Of course, this is a Leo reading, okay? And as the person as well, and that's in their birth chart. Now, for the Ace of Swords here and the Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning or coming back to a starting point, new beginnings, new opportunities, new ideas, new resources. Okay, now, so I feel like you're having some new resources about a faulty connection here on a foundation of a relationship or any relationship for that matter, or a situation here at hand. And I'm feeling like, there was some deception that needed uncovering, which is the truth. The truth had come out, or the truth was about to come out, okay? Some of you might be pregnant with the Ace of Wands here, okay? So, with that being said, the Ace of Wands, it's like sexual. It's like sex and everything. Okay, it's like someone's like they're about sex. They're about one night stands here. Okay, um, you know, it's just like someone wants to travel to you, or you want to travel to them, getting that connection on. But there was a deception there, okay? It was built on faulty foundation there with the tower moment here. Someone wanting to have the passion and trying to be creative, how to, come back to a starting point there to rebuild that faulty foundation there, okay? Now, like I said, and for the money, as far as the money goes, you're gonna have success and victory for the money that's still flowing. You're gonna feel some growth there. Also, the tower card is about transformation and growth, right? All right. And I feel like I need to say this here. You're getting messages from the universe. You're attracting the right qualities of this Ace of Wands: enthusiasm, creativity, passion. You know, okay? So the fire pearl on the top of the wand holds the great power. And matter of fact, you're going to celebrate that by the end of that. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The Ace of Wands brings a flash inspiration and a charge of energy and a new lease on life. This energy is not to be taken lightly. Wands are intense, charged up, and ready to go now. The fire pearl on top of the wands holds great power, and with it comes the need for you to show up and be accounted for. Get ready for things to get interesting here, okay? I'm going to celebrate that there, and it's going to be like a reunion or a very first time union with this here person here. Celebrating there's some Cancer, any fire sign, and any fire sign. It could be any sign of that matter. Majority going to be dealing with fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, and another possible Leo within their birth chart. Okay? Like I said, new beginnings, new resources. New resources are on the job here. Money flowing here. Secrets. This is like a secret, like someone's hiding something here. Probably hiding money here, hiding love here, hiding the deception with the Ace of Swords that I got earlier, okay? Whew. All right. It's a very good money card right here, okay? The Ace is this Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus within your birth chart, or someone that you're dealing with. I like to see the signs here. New beginning here, or coming back to a starting point with a certain commitment here, okay? Certain commitment, fighting for a certain relationship here. Choosing or still not to choosing is still a choice here for this indecisiveness here, okay? So if you're not choosing, it's still a choice because you're going to deal with it sometimes, and sometimes you're not going to be dealing with any air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? That's another set of storyline here, okay? or going all together with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands with the Tower moment, the Tower card here. Okay, you're gonna be fighting in, someone's gonna be indecisive on that there. And with that there, it's gonna be like very intense, insomnia, stress here up late at night in their head, wanting to communicate that on what happened. Truths are coming out. And I'm feeling like, because someone has someone on the side, I'm just feeling that, I'm just feeling that. And it's very intense here with this here Nine of Swords here, okay? And someone's going to realize that things that do need to change, okay? Others of you going through the Judgment here on the Court here. I know these cards didn't come out at the same time, and someone is upset that they didn't go into their favor here with this here Justice card here. And this here Judgment card here, alone by itself. Anything that's going on here, I think some of you are dealing with a Cancer or a Cancer placements here within their birth chart or your birth chart here. Take this as a resonate. Go ahead and take a look at the Cancer reading if you have time. Also, don't forget to look at the below in the description box for additional readings here in case this here don't resonate with you. But very little of you are going to go to the podcast. All of you can. Just go ahead and take a listen when you have time. Also here, this here Judgment card here, it's a karma. It's very bad karma, And I also got someone's going to reap the harsh, on their judgment and think of judgment. That's all I got, that is judgment. Okay? Things is, like I said, reconcile and make up for the damage that is already done from the heart. Okay, because this is headed towards imbalance, and are you already are imbalanced here. You're not accepting how things are unfolding here. Remember, go ahead and read the advice for that. Short-term gains may mean long-term pain. Do not cut off your nose to spite your face. Things may seem like they are not in your favor, but remember that justice is not about being right or avenged. It's about finding a way to reconcile on act that has already been done. Reconciliation can never truly make up for it or repair the damage that's already taken place, but the longer you try and mold it to your pain, the worse off you will find yourself and everyone else involved here. And I feel like some of y'all need to communicate that with the person that hurted you here, okay? And I realize that you're gone. I'm feeling like you realize that you was gone. There was no connection here. Someone, like I said, you found out from a new resource here. You found out you got some new resources here, but very few of you, and you found that out, okay? And it's going to be it's the end of that situation there. Ending of that journey there, ending of that lesson there, okay? You saw the ending coming. You already knew it. You was already in your head thinking about it anyway. You can't be fooled, they fooled you at the beginning, but that intuition started kicking in, I feel like, for some of you here. And now, you're trying to communicate that with someone hard as you can, and they did not want to comply. Okay? All right? Rules is made for a reason, okay? Now I got this here. Like I said, new resources here. So where you can start new beginnings. As others of you going to come back into a reunion with this here person here. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. I'm not going to tell you not to do this. It could be an end of that cycle of the deception that was built on faulty. You know how many relationships out there that was built on faulty, foundation, like based on sex here, and it come to a very successful relationship. Now, as far as the money, like I said, money is going to be good, and the world is your oyster. And anything that you love, health, and wealth. The three parlors of life. Love, health, and wealth, baby. As far as the court cases, the judgment must seem unfair to you, especially with the court case. You're going to come back to a new beginning here. You're going to have some new resources that would make you, some of you is going to start turning into your favor with this here by the end of April or beginning of May 2021. All right, the clarification here, okay, on the reason why it's all happening here. You make good, logical, practical decisions here. Okay? People rely on you. It don't matter if it's like friends, family, friends, whatever, co-workers or job or career in our business here. It really don't matter. Take this how it just resonates with you. I like to say it because most people say, oh, it doesn't resonate because it's only in love. I mean, remind you that when a tarot card reader points it out to love, you can look at it as a work situation. But if they say it's simply love message, it's simply love message, okay? But this here cards here that I am dealing with it right now is any situation far as family and friends, lover, co-workers, a job or career in or business or money front here, okay? So you make clear decisions to get where you're trying to go here, okay? You strong woman or a strong man, because I have male viewers as well, okay? Make clear-cut decision here, okay? You cutting things out no longer serve you here. Y'all deep in your thoughts here, and you want to communicate that so bad. Someone already communicated, and if they didn't want to listen, it's on them. Okay, it is not your fault. Okay, it's just a lesson that needs to be learned here. Their lesson that they need to learn. Okay. Yeah, because I have different court cards here. That, some younger or someone's younger than you. We have that. See, look at this here, unable to heal. Like, look at this here, unhappy. And you realize that you need your happiness here. See, marriage here is not going in your favor here. Or someone feels, of course. See, affairs here, because of an affair that caused a very, very painful ending. Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo within your birth chart, their birth chart here. It can be any sign here. And this here is a Leo right here feeling upside down, was unhappy. I feel like majority of you is going to be unhappy. Now, I will say I do have cross watchers that a Leo done this to them within the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and majority Leo within the person that they're dealing with, Leo birth chart, okay? Don't resonate with all, not majority. Because I do notice that different signs say, well, this person, okay, I already know. Is this the energies here? Okay, and this is like someone's out of control. Somebody wanted to do some controlling here, control the situation here. Unable to heal. There was no hope in here. There's a lot of disconnection here. See, for Aries, or fire sign, for earth sign here. Where is it at? This one's upside down. See, then this is marriage card. Someone's engaged to be married, is already married, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Completion here, completed there, someone's very hurt here, very hurt and disappointed. That caused the insecurities here, and they're not very trustworthy there, and you're someone you start to realize there's a very painful. Someone changed their mind about traveling to go see someone because it has some deception there, okay? That ace member, beginning. Yeah, you worked very hard on there. You've been very generous with your money, your love, and everything here. Oh, yeah, someone had options here. Yeah, someone had a lot of options here. Yeah, I don't even know what to name this. What did I say I was going to name it? First, let me go through this here. Advice for the Hierophant in reverse. It may be time to consider writing a new chapter in an old book. Rules are meant to be challenged and changed, and history is always beginning to be rewritten. Just make sure you have considered all the consequences before you commit to writing it down. Remember, whatever you do now will affect more than just you. Whatever you do, remember this can affect others too, and changing rules that need to be followed. And what somebody did went outside the marriage for some of you, that's and they say it's not fair here, you know. And some of you it's like, you know, continuous cycle, but I'm feeling like more there's an end of the cycle there, end of the cheating here, okay? I'm not saying, you know, I'm to let y'all know, you know, if this person haven't cheated on you that much, maybe once or twice, once is too many times. Once is too many times, okay? And let me tell you, it's only one time, okay? Let me speak to the ones that you know this is only one time, no more than 2 times here. The end of the cycle here, coming back to a starting point and reconnecting, reconciliation here, okay? Relationships, it's not all about peaches and cream. There's a learning lesson for everything, okay? It's a learning lesson for everything and for everyone. Okay, now somebody means the world to them. They don't want to let go, and it's like unfair to them. Whoever's getting divorced here, okay. Let me say this. I'm not saying it's okay. It's never okay, especially if you only did it once or twice, and it's not a repeated cycle. You know, you can do something to them that they don't like, or you just, you know, later on down the road. I come back to the starting point. Remember, you know, it's, you know, life is a lesson here. And I feel like y'all worked hard on the relationship as it is. Here's about working hard here, okay? And they want to apologize, forgiveness here. Someone is not, and I feel like it's you, either you the cross watcher of a Leo, or this is you, Leo, in any placements of your birth chart, or any placements in their birth chart, cross watchers. It's like, I understand, and you're not able to forgive them right now because you're unable to heal right now. Healing takes time. Healing takes time. Okay? And I'm like, this here, you know, it's not all about peaches and cream. You know, you got to have, especially if you love in love with this here person, y'all, try to work on it again. I know you was thinking about working on it before, but it would hurt so bad. I understand. And this person mean the world to you, and you know, and you mean the world to them. And this is not a continuous cycle. And I got another flip side to this here as well. Take this how just resonate. You got to have that love, that friendship, and that relationship there. And you got to be able to communicate. You got to be able to communicate. So this here shit won't happen again here. That's right. You got to punish them. You got to punish them. Clink it down. Okay. All right. Versus the other people, the other Leos over here, and the other Leo cross watchers that has many options right here. Many options. And this night is in and out. It's all about the sex here in this here situation here. And I feel like the other side of the flip side versus this flip side, you putting hard in, you've been generous and everything. They might have been generous with their sex and everything and their money. But at the same token, they have multiple options. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, and this is a Leo within your birth chart or their birth chart for majority of you. And it could be any sign. And I feel like someone had got pregnant out of wedlock that caused the ending here. Yeah. So, all right, Leos. This here's for all my cross watchers that's dealing with the Leos, and it's for all my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if you have majority Leo within your birth chart, this will resonate with majority, if not all, for the month of April. Don't forget to check the description box below. Try to have fun. I believe this is going to be, some of you is going to take time to do this here when it's become Leo season or Cancer season. Okay. All right. Y'all stay safe.